and I understand. Hello dear friends, once again a hearty welcome to southern Florida, where we have green vegetation and water everywhere, be that in canals, in rivers, in the intracoastal and the sea. We are surrounded by water and always enjoying beautiful sunshine, and that's precisely why Florida, which also receives quite a bit of rain, is known as the Sunshine State. And I've been living here already for several years with my wife. This has been the lengthiest stretch of residing in the same place, in the same region. And we like it here, in spite of the heat, which sometimes, as right now, is very intense. Like many of you who view me in this video and others, I enjoy eating out when I can, even though it is not a frequent occurrence. But from time to time this happens. And among all of the great varieties that we encounter in restaurants, Chinese food is one that has always pleased me greatly, even though the real Chinese food I experienced in Singapore when I was able to live with my wife for a full year when I was teaching there as a guest professor. But even here, from time to time I visit one, and I always anticipate the arrival of the delicious food from that restaurant, and in a sense anticipate whatever surprise a fortune cookie in a Chinese restaurant will bring to me at the end. And those of you who do the same may recall many times those fortune cookies do not express anything of any significance. Once in a while, however, there is something a little more interesting, and such was the fact at my most recent visit to a Chinese restaurant. After enjoying the full meal, I was able to crack that fortune cookie. And this is what I found. It says, I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. I would not take time to exegete section by section, but I tend to agree with the final conclusion of this brief saying. I do and I understand. It is normally through the process of being active in something that we come to understand more fully the essence of what we are doing. And with that understanding, we all should at least attempt to do our best so that not only we ourselves, but a greater multitude depending on us may benefit from whatever we seek to achieve. Do and understand. It's very good, and it should be the case with all of us, because so many people let life happen to them. They don't want to be proactive in the things where they should be doing their best and developing new ideas, accomplishing new tasks, and having always the best interests of others in view, which they can accomplish through their activity, through their deeds. So my lesson to you, to me and to you this time is simply be always eager to do something every day that can leave a positive mark on those who shall be the beneficiaries of your deeds and bring to you a sense of satisfaction for what shall have been accomplished through your action. Thank you so much, and until next time with new ideas to stimulate your hearts, your minds, and most of all, to activate you into doing what you can and sometimes what you must. Bye-bye.